This ain't crazy talk. I know what happened, bro.
Well then,
I know.
So what, you want to tell it or not? Because either you're going to hold it in and let it destroy your life, or you just going to tell it now, or you don't even have to tell it. You want other people to tell it. But see, people are not going to sit there and say stuff for you, Bryshere, and then you get scared and be like, oh.
So what's bothering me is that being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, you know, bullshit sometimes, and, you know, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
Seriously, how many people have Will and Jada affected? Because this Bryshere situation is getting darker. Now, his former co-stars, including Taraji, are speaking out about the serious trauma he may have experienced. And even worse, he might not be the only one. Taraji knows how difficult it can be to survive in Hollywood, but what she learned about what happened to Bryshere made one thing clear to her: that young man never had an easy chance of leaving the industry unaffected.
This, till today, is still one of the scariest transformations I've ever seen in my life. To go from this, fine, young, rich, millions of followers, you know what I'm saying? You could start any business you want. You could do whatever you want. You are known around the world. Into this, in a matter of years? Baby, this ain't just drugs.
Most of what has come out about Bryshere involves stories about how things went badly after his mother introduced him to Will and Jada for what was described as mentorship. Recently, Bryshere went live with a friend and became emotional. He appeared to confirm that something happened to him, saying that he wants to speak about it, but is afraid of what could happen if he comes forward.
It was you. Listen, you are not the fault of the things that happened to you, okay? You did not lose any, listen, listen. You did not lose any, listen, Brian. Listen.
Go ahead.
You did not lose anything. You had a little trouble, and it happens. Just get back. Learn from it. Do your music. Put your story into your music. Make it 20 times better. I always told you
I got one try.
You don't have one. The thing is, if you believe in God, God is the God of second chance.
And when Bryshere's friend was asked how or why this video was released, he explained that Bryshere is afraid to speak publicly about what happened because of the fear and pressure placed on him. He said he felt the need to share the video because Bryshere would continue struggling internally if he believed the people around him didn't care about his well-being. He also wanted people to see that Bryshere can appear completely normal and calm unless something triggers an emotional reaction. According to his friend, speaking out may also help him stop carrying painful secrets that have affected him for years. The comments quickly filled with people encouraging Bryshere not to be afraid and to speak about anyone who may have wronged him. People like Terrence Howard also appear to support him, claiming they had seen how Bryshere was treated. Taraji, meanwhile, is reportedly determined to keep attention on his situation while those accused continue living successful lives. She has also reportedly raised questions about Will and Jada and the mentorship they offered to young actors. At first, things were going well for Bryshere. He was building a name as a rapper and performing at music festivals around Philadelphia. He even opened for major artists such as 2 Chainz and Fabulous. The talent was there, the appearance was there, and the potential was obvious, which is why Charlie Mack believed he needed to leave Philadelphia and pursue bigger opportunities. When Bryshere landed the role of Hakeem on Empire in 2015, it seemed like everything had finally come together. He was still very young when he got the role. That same year, he also signed a record deal with Columbia Records. People began calling him the next Will Smith, and Will soon showed interest in mentoring him and helping him reach the next level.
I'm watching him, he's with my man Charlie Mack, so Charlie was with me every step of the way. First out the limo, so Charlie has been with me, 30 years coming up in the business. So, he's surrounded by a whole lot of strength. He's surrounded by a whole lot of love. And all he has to do is add discipline, and he's going to be all right.
Taraji also spoke about how powerful figures in the entertainment industry can sometimes take advantage of young performers trying to move forward. She suggested that there had long been uncomfortable rumors about what some newcomers were expected to endure to reach the next level. There have also been various rumors and unverified stories involving major Hollywood figures, including Diddy, Clive Davis, Will Smith, Quincy Jones, and Benny Medina. One version of the story claims that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was initially considered for Kid and Play, who were popular at the time following their music success and House Party. Benny Medina had already noticed Will Smith because of his success as a rapper. When the opportunity became available, Benny reportedly introduced Will to the project and arranged for him to meet Quincy Jones for an audition. Will eventually secured the role, and the rest became Hollywood history.
At NBC, before Fresh Prince.
Right.
And we turned that down, and they end up getting that.
Right.
How'd that work out?
Yeah,
You know
it's kind of, it went back. I was going to talk about that.
In the cartoon series, that we told our people to tell Warren Littlefield, who's running NBC at the time, we was like, man, this is how smart we were, right? We was like, man, fuck your fucking TV show. You clip this cartoon, we don't want your sitcom. Fucking tear up the shit. We don't want to do a sitcom with you if you cut the cartoon. That's what we told them. And our management was like, you motherfuckers are crazy. What the you fucking Queens motherfuckers. And that's what we did. So they, you know what I'm saying? That deal went away. That's the deal and Jeff and them, Will and them slid right up in that. That was the shit. We'd have had that shit first. We'd have had both.
Oh yeah, Quincy Jones said,
how'd that work out? What happened to Will Smith? What happened to that guy?
He does movies every so often.
Comedian Bert Kreischer claimed that Will nearly put him in a similar uncomfortable situation after inviting him to watch a movie together and discuss a possible role. It was only after speaking with his father that he began to wonder whether there may have been other intentions behind the invitation.
And he liked me. He was like, let's go see a movie. I was like, okay.
You guys went to a movie.
I called my dad and I was like, I got in the car, my dad goes, how'd it go? I go, it went great. He was like, really? And I said, yeah, we're going to the movies. My dad's like, what? I go, we're going to the movies. And he was like, want a date? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know, I really didn't ask. Like I was just needing, and he was like, what do you mean? Like, what, you and him are going to the movies together? I was like, yeah, I guess. And I was like, it's at Planet Hollywood. And he was like, they have a movie theater there? I was like, Dad, I don't know. Maybe we'll go get lunch there and dinner and then we'll go to the movies? And he was like, oh, buddy. He's trying to fuck you. I go, what? And he goes, listen, this is very popular in Hollywood. These guys have had so much pussy, they get tired of it. And so they're trying to turn out young boys.
At first, Jada was reportedly brought in to make Bryshere feel more comfortable, and rumors later claimed that their relationship became inappropriate, similar to the widely discussed situation involving August Alsina. According to claims attributed to Taraji, even if Bryshere wanted to distance himself, he may have felt trapped by the circumstances. Some reports suggest that because of his young age and inexperience, he developed a strong emotional attachment to them and believed they would protect and support him. He may also have feared that walking away could damage his career or lead to harmful rumors being spread about him. As a result, he allegedly felt pressured to remain involved until they no longer wanted him around. And if you want to know more about what Bryshere was reportedly dealing with, an assistant connected to the Smith family later came forward with some disturbing allegations.
Our robbing Chicago for Empire, it's a damn mess. It's no other way to put it. This dude is going crazy, right? He's out there allegedly with male prostitutes. He's pissing in the trailer. He's acting psychotic, right?
The same thing he's doing now.
Beyond that. But this is why a show is going on. I pulled him to the side. I said, listen, I'm here to help you and so forth and so on. So he was like, all right, I feel that. He said, everybody on the set know you. Everybody seem like they love you. Okay. I want to love you because everybody else love you. I said, if that's what you want to do, then do it. But he kept acting up. And then one day I said, what the F is wrong with you? And he was like, you know. He said, you know Will raped me. You know Diddy made me suck his penis. You know what's going on. You know Charlie made me suck. And I said, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. So he crying, no blood is coming from his nose. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I'm like, yo, listen, somebody stole 2 hard drives from Jada's house. So now we get into why she's even more mad. Jada would watch at the houses. She had her laptop. She would stick her hard drive in, right? Boom, and hook it up to the TV. And she could play whatever video she watching. So I'm seeing videos of her and Will and a bunch of other, some celebrities, everything. Because remember, the last interview I told you, if you don't sue me, I'm gonna let people know who you've been hitting with them dildos. And I said, if you don't sue, I'm gonna sue. So I told you, being Muslim, whatever I say I'm gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do, period. And I gotta have evidence. So she's sitting down here watching, playing with herself, high as a kite, right? Not caring who's in the house, whether kids watching, nothing. She's in her own world. So that's how I was able to see the tapes. I saw them, and I saw some things that were unreal, and I saw celebrities on the tape.
Ooh.
I'm under penalty of perjury. If anything in here is a lie, my ass going to jail, period. There's no if, there's no ends, there's no buts. You know what you and Diddy was doing together in y'all younger years. All that's coming out.
Who else did you see allegedly on the tapes?
Tyrese with Will and Jada. Then the one with Charlie Mack and Will. Jada's not on it, but you can hear her say, make him spit up, period. So when these tapes come out, people will know I'm telling the absolute truth.
Allegedly.
So it's time for everybody that got a credible story, I should say, to start the process.
Even Terrence Howard seemingly supported some of these claims.
You know, but when you lose your man card, that's the only thing I can think of. You lose your damn man card.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
You give up your ability, your right to being a man. A man don't take it, a man gives it. So when you give up that man card, you don't get that back.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Now, I'm saying what I'm saying. You don't get that back. You come into this world as a man one time. You give up that right for anything, for fear of being hurt, fear of somebody doing something, for wanting to gain something. When you give up that man card right, you lose some spiritual energy that has always been pushing through. But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Got punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man.
And once they were allegedly finished working with him, Bryshere was reportedly pushed out of the spotlight, making it difficult for him to be heard or taken seriously. The situation appeared to take a heavy toll on him emotionally. He later faced legal problems, stepped away from music, lost professional opportunities, and struggled to rebuild his career. Reports have also made claims about him turning to controversial forms of online work to support himself financially.
When I'm in Chicago, this guy's acting erratic. Crazy. He's getting stopped by the cops. There's male prostitutes involved. There's mental illness involved. There's drug use involved. And I'm really trying to see what happened to this guy. And one day he said, you know what happened. You know that Will R-worded me, or however y'all kind of say it on YouTube. You know that Diddy sexually assaulted me. And you know Charlie Mack made me suck his private part. Right? And I'm like, whoa. This was a full admittance.
According to reports, Taraji P, Henson privately reached out to Bryshere in an effort to support him, and despite how difficult his situation has become, she reportedly continues trying to help him get back on his feet. Some claims even suggest that she holds Will and Jada responsible for what happened to him. This has led people to question why Taraji and Jada rarely appear together publicly. Allegedly, Taraji has strong feelings about the situation and may eventually speak about it publicly. Many people online have also shared their own opinions about Will, Jada, and the entertainment industry, while others have questioned whether there is more to Bryshere's story that is yet to come out. There is still no clear confirmation of many of these allegations, so the full truth remains uncertain. Do you think Bryshere will eventually speak publicly about his experiences? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.